Major flooding is still occurring across northern parts of New South Wales and the southeast corner of Queensland, where ex-tropical cyclone Debbie produced an absolute deluge. We've had record rainfall across most of these areas in the last 48 hours or so. In terms of the weather situation, good news. We do have dry weather on the way for most of eastern Australia, although major flooding is still continuing for parts of New South Wales and, of course, Queensland. In terms of ex-tropical cyclone Debbie, it has well and truly moved offshore. In its wake, we're left with a gusty onshore flow and large and powerful surf conditions. The satellite image behind me does indicate that system. It's well and truly moving offshore with mostly clear skies lining up across the southern inland of Queensland and northern New South Wales. Some good news there. We've had isolated coastal showers across the New South Wales coastline since yesterday. Heavy at times for some areas. Newcastle has clocked up over 8 millimetres in the gauge, but nothing on the radar across the northern corner of the state where we are monitoring the extreme flood situation which is ongoing. These are our totals to 9 a.m. Little to no rainfall in the gauge. Bondi, however, collected around 4 millimetres, Newcastle 8.6, and a lot of happy faces in these areas where we haven't seen anything since 9 a.m. on Friday. For the remainder of Saturday, onshore winds will drive in showers up and down the New South Wales coastline. Very light if you do collect anything at all. Take note of those yellow arrows though. They do indicate the gusty southwesterly winds, and as a result we do still have large and powerful surf conditions forecast for parts of northern New South Wales and southeast Queensland. In fact, all of the beaches on the Gold Coast have now been closed. Please keep in mind that this situation is still very disastrous, especially in flood-affected areas of northern New South Wales and southern Queensland, where there are already reports of 2 women losing their lives. So stay safe, and please remember, if it is flooded, to forget it. The number to call if you do require assistance is 132 500. In an emergency, always dial 000. The state emergency services are trying to respond to everyone as quick as they can.